FBI informant has everything to take down Obama and Clinton. Here's why you can't get the truth. Republicans have finally launched new probes into several Obama-era controversies, including both the Justice Department's 2016 handling of the Clinton email case and the administration's 2010 approval for the sale of a mining company that gave the Russians partial control over American uranium reserves. Unfortunately, an FBI informant that has vital information on the uranium deal with the Russians is under a gag order which prevents him from testifying before the United States Congress that Russian nuclear officials were involved in fraudulent dealings in 2009 before the Uranium One deal was approved. Fox News reports that former Attorney General Loretta Lynch blocked the informant from testifying last year and threatened criminal action against him if he were to do so. There's just one huge problem with Lynch's threat: it's unconstitutional. Surprised? Yeah, me neither. In an interview with Fox Business Lou Dobbs, Victoria Toensing, the attorney representing the FBI informant, said she has never heard of a criminal penalty for breaching a non-disclosure agreement, NDA. If it doesn't, it is unconstitutional and it's invalid. If it prohibits my client from giving information to the legislature, the executive cannot say to people, "Hey, you can't give information to another body of the government," Toensing said. The former Reagan Justice Department official and former chief counsel of the Senate Intelligence Committee said the impact of her client's knowledge of the Russians' ability to use the Clintons' position of power is significant. He can tell what all the Russians were talking about during the time that all these bribery payments were made, Toensing said on Lou Dobbs Tonight. The House Oversight Committee is investigating the Obama-era Uranium One deal, and Rep. Ron DeSantis, Republican Florida, is calling for the Justice Department to remove the NDA that prevents the former FBI informant from testifying. "We are glad Ron DeSantis is doing it because he is a former federal prosecutor, and he is a go-getter on this, and I think he'll do a great job," Toensing said. Fox News reported that both controversies have returned to the headlines in recent weeks. The uranium deal, which was covered extensively in 2015, concerns the 2010 approval of the sale of Canadian mining company Uranium One to Russia's Rosatom nuclear company. The U.S. was involved because the sale gave the Russians control of part of the uranium supply in the U.S. The Hill reported, however, that the FBI had evidence as early as 2009 that Russian operatives used bribes, kickbacks and other dirty tactics to expand Moscow's atomic energy footprint in the U.S., related to a subsidiary of the same Russia firm. Republican lawmakers on Capitol Hill quickly started asking questions about how the deal was approved the following year by an interagency committee. House Intelligence Committee Chairman Devin Nunes, Republican California, announced his committee and the House Oversight Committee will investigate the Uranium One deal. Nunes said Tuesday the main question for Hill investigators will be whether there was an FBI probe at the time, and if so, why was Congress not informed of this matter. Rep. Ron DeSantis, Republican Florida, threatened to use subpoena power to get access to a former FBI informant in the case who apparently has not yet been released from a non-disclosure agreement. While scrutinizing the 2010 approval, Republican lawmakers have also revived questions that first surfaced in 2015 about payments to both Bill Clinton and the Clinton Foundation from interested parties. Addressing the matter Monday on C-SPAN, Hillary Clinton said it's the same baloney they've been peddling for years, and there's been no credible evidence by anyone. In fact, it's been debunked repeatedly and will continue to be debunked. The closer the investigation about real Russian ties between Trump associates and real Russians, the more they want to just throw mud on the wall, Clinton said. The potential conflicts revived interests among Clinton's critics in revisiting aspects of the case. Last month, Republicans on the House Judiciary Committee formally renewed their call for a second special counsel to probe 2016 controversies involving Hillary Clinton and the Obama administration. "We pray that the truth comes out about how absolutely corrupt the entire Obama administration and that liberal heads roll